I'm sure spring break, always blackout days. All right, let's talk about our weather. You're talking about the white Christmas as long as this stuff stays here.
It's got to stick around. Yeah, that's the thing. Technical definition, we've talked about this, as an inch of snow at 7 a.m. on Christmas morning. That's on the ground. It's definitely not going to be a guarantee for everyone, but where we have a decent amount of snow from the weekend, you're really going to have the best chance, and that is areas of the snow belt, especially Lake Geauga, Ashtabula County. Some of these areas really racking up some decent totals over the weekend. So these are Friday to Sunday totals. Cherry Valley and Ashtabula County coming in with over a foot of snow, and several towns, communities in these counties really coming in with over half a foot of snow. So best hope for White Christmas is going to be if we can maintain some of this snow over the coming days. We've got a chance to see maybe just a brief dusting to a half an inch or so tomorrow night. But any hope of the White Christmas definition is going to be where we already have at least that inch or more, preferably on the ground already. In the meantime, we're going to try to melt some of that snow over the next couple of days as we lead up to Christmas. It's been fine sitting there through the weekend. We've kept those temperatures below freezing. We're still sitting at 22 degrees for Cleveland right now. A light breeze coming in from the south-southeast. Our air is very dry. Dew point's just 11 for Cleveland. Areas, especially away from the lake, have already dropped back into the teens. We're down to 14 out towards Youngstown. It is going to be continuing to be very cold out there through tonight into early tomorrow morning, and then we are going to see some improvement in temperatures as we go through the day tomorrow. We did sneak in some nice sunshine. Hopefully you got to enjoy that for some locations earlier today. Got a little bit of cloud cover that's been trying to push in from the west. It's going to have more luck as we get into tomorrow. Next system's developing out across the northern plains, and that's going to bring us the chance for some rain and snow showers, but not until tomorrow evening, and really especially into tomorrow night. For the rest of tonight, we'll see just a few clouds trying to get into the picture. Temperatures are going to stay cold in the teens through tomorrow morning, but then we're going to get a nice little boost in temperatures, really thanks to our wind. That wind is going to be picking up as we go through the day tomorrow, coming mainly from the south. We could have some gusts over 30 miles per hour, and that's going to help improve our temperatures back above the freezing mark. So that's when we're going to start to try to melt some of that snow that's on the ground. National Design Mart hour-by-hour forecast: by about lunchtime tomorrow, most of us are already back above the freezing mark. We'll look for highs mid to upper 30s through the afternoon. Right now, I think it looks like most of us stay dry through the afternoon. It's once we get, kind of say, past that evening commute into the late evening and overnight hours that we're going to have some showers trying to work their way in. We could see a mix of rain and snow showers depending on how our temperatures play out here. Right now, it looks like even as this moves through during the overnight, our surface temperatures for the most part are just above the freezing mark, but we could still have some issues with a little bit of this causing some slick concerns out there if you have some plans to travel or be outside through tomorrow night. We might be able to pick up a quick dusting to maybe a half an inch or so, especially in some of those grassy areas, elevated surfaces, and locations where we already have some of that snow on the ground. I'm really going to have the best potential. This is all going to be out of here by the time we get into Tuesday morning. You might need a few extra minutes to clean off the car and get things going for the day, but otherwise we are looking fairly quiet for Christmas Eve. We'll have a lot of cloud cover around, chance for a little bit of lake effect activity, really just a flurry or two as we go through the day, and temperatures really staying stuck in the 30s even into the afternoon hours. From there, we are going to improve. The rest of that Union Home Mortgage extended forecast, we're back close to 40 degrees for Christmas Day itself. Just chance to see an isolated rain or snow shower there, and temperatures continue to warm. We're back in the 50s with rain as we head into the weekend.